Just make sure my audio is good. I did a bit of conservation and a bit of fishing stream. So build a few more of these. Just to try and take out some of the boring grind that I would otherwise have to stream. I've also got a bunch of tokens, so I just kept checking up on the Deimos vendors, trading in father tokens. And, oh. Another one of them. One of them. The Zymos building. Also throw another frame and helmet, so let's do that. There. Thinking about trying Equinox for intrinsics. I don't know if I'll end up dying as her. Yeah. Feed this thing. Enough. Rank 9. So in theory, the stealth aspect doesn't really matter getting affinity in Railjack. But it probably does matter in staying alive, because they're all level 90. So I have huge enemy radar. Energize Guardian, quick thinking. I don't have flow, do I? I do. We can try it. I'm going to do which loadout did I use for that? I'm going to do my rep anyway. Swap Nova out. That's good. I don't want to take these wings off, actually. Have to do anything else up front? The helmet's going. Kind of wanted to see what rank 9 gave me, actually. Expedite Suffering. Actually heard good things about this one. Removing any bleed and poison status from them and dealing any remaining damage not yet suffered in a single burst. That seems like it could have potential. Don't know if it does, but I know Dolph was pretty interested in that one. scans done. Should check my rep. Make sure I'm not gonna cap out. If it unfreezes. $67.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
A bit of fashion on my operator as well.
Rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Got the Panzer. I thought I had a loadout specific for this, but maybe not. I don't want the cats pissing everybody off. Seems like this Panzer goes nuts even if he's invisible. These dogs or pets don't do that. I think the build matters. Try that again. Phase affinity, credit, AR. Just gonna get our scans done.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location.
BR13N.
If you are willing to
Green?
shoulder the added
What's up?
risk.
Haven't done much speedrunning for a while. Need the energy. It's not gonna give it to me. Head this way. And getting unlucky. Some pads gone. It's a nightmare trying to navigate this. Okay. So there it is when I don't need it anymore. On the wrong build. I throw that I'm on the wrong damn build for clips. Oh. I'm here now, I'm not going all the way back. I'm gonna be a bit slower. Just hoping to beat 7 minutes, but that won't be happening today. Wanted to see the bodies. As aware. Still got most of them. Maybe I scanned a few here and they just decided they could freeze. What is this guy doing? We'll clear those guys out. The new crowd doesn't rush in immediately and spot them. We're almost done. There it is. Now we just genocide. I don't know if having 90 enemy radar on Equinox will help or not. I guess he got even more because of Animal Instinct. I was using that to do conservation, which seemed pretty hit or miss, but maybe useful in the Galleon.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful
Ooh.
mission. Find
Really?
extraction.
You exist to strike. Strike to win.
755. Still pretty decent. So I need full rep to buy a full frame. Are they going there yet? Uncheck demos for the tokens. I can buy that grandmother thing so I can rank up the Intrati now. Do that as well.
You understand, don't you? The feeling of splitting open a nice, fresh ostomy. That heady smell of acetone, liver, and corrosion.
Sound particularly pleasant. Most big boss wins a Tufton speedrun? Well, I think there are a couple, aren't there? There's that new one with the lantern.
Mining isn't my only interest. I'm also interested. Well,
Not sure if I want to speedrun that one though. Let's not do the rare stuff, we'll just do the common stuff.
see? I knew we were friends.
Plenty of stuff for me to farm before I go back to speedrunning.
Gratitude.
I was mostly speedrunning because I had nothing else to do, so if I find something interesting. Hey Deli.
You again, Ship.
And can't trade with Mother.
Reasonably certain I shall.
I said, he's gone. Put the shard away, move on. And she got me with it. Over and over. And I just stood there. I took it. Every slice. I had to. You
Is
understand.
Father done?
None of the
I'd say Son was the most annoying.
you'll find out there are as fearsome as the demons inside.
Probably spent an hour doing conservation last night.
Head.
Did a whole lot.
See you around.
Remember to do this standing too. I forgot about that last few days. Conservations were way worse when Deimos first dropped. I'm not even doing it properly, I'm just flying around waiting till the thing beeps. Go to operator mode, then you can fast travel. Yeah, that's the same in the other worlds too. I don't know if I need anything else here.
I am prepared to assist you.
Still don't have a Necromax, so.
Be worthy. Forgive me, I've always wanted to say that.
I don't think I bought all the Bone Widow stuff yet, have I?
Perhaps another time. Many safe returns.
Let's go to Grandma.
Let's you and I have a chin bag.
Right, very low on Mother tokens.
Oh, magnificent.
I guess I have to go and do that rep anyway.
Don't fret, dear. We'll find another. Go on, dear. Oh well, can't be helped.
Gonna have to do some bounties, I forgot about that.
Why they bothered packing all this, I'll never know.
I think I need 3 of these total.
All done. Scurry back quick. Skippity hop.
Mother.
Tenno.
I think I'll have to do a bounty before I can max my rep, actually. Let's do that. It's fine.
Yes, there are bounties, so be it. Let's see what you're made of.
Get that done.
Surprisingly, you are not our only guest. A stranded corpus agent, Latrox Oon, has run into difficulties amid the Grey Strain. Latrox is useful at times. Kindly see if you can help him at all.
Should have brought the cat. Sure if it's worth going back or not.
This is Corpus Representative Laptop In order to proceed, you will now need to gather
I think this is probably my least favorite part of the daily grind. Just doing these bounties. Don't really know how much I need from the Entrati. Kikoshi. Ooh. Just died. Realize I don't have my cat to revive me now either. Didn't really think of that. Pretty huge fan of this bounty. Mainly because of this. They just spawn these huge turrets and no one ever comes in range. You got the centipedes that just sit outside and shoot you. Slash proc is fucking me up. Curious to try that. I should have brought that new ability I got. Curious to try that on these guys. Expedite suffering. Because I'm killing him with slash procs, right? So you hit him with like 3 and then cast that ability on him. So we got a squad this time.
Exterminated both the alpha specimen and its mother? Most impressive. But impressive. Is the next step, by any chance, saving me?
A Tenno has fallen. Revive them.
Expedite is best for tanky single targets like demos. That's why I want it. Seems like it'd be very useful against the big guys. Works. I don't remember how many times a slash proc ticks. 5 or 6 maybe? Corpus members speak Hebrew in the new update. Not entirely sure what that means.
Let's go find some more
I don't really use the one I've got at the moment, which is the blind. If the other abilities any use, then it's welcome. Two down.
Keep looking, Tenno. I think you're close. Some sort of nest.
What on the lip? I'm curious how many slash procs I would actually have to burst to kill one of them guys. 15k a tick, pretty good. Basically just wait. Viral is 10 ticks, I imagine Slash is the same. I feel like that's quite a few for Slash. Look it up. Applies a dot effect after a 1 second delay. 1 second delay, dealing a tick of damage each second for 6 seconds. So 6 ticks. Looks like my subconscious remembered correctly. Might be 10 with Ash. As far as passive used to double slash procs. Slash tick duration at least. Now it's only 25%. Maybe not. We're doing this in a group. Trying to get a line, but everyone's running all over the place. That's where he just dropped one. Spawn rate seems decent for the full squad. 3 members at least. Why can't I have this spawn rate when I'm solo? This is way more interesting. No flying dudes. No cells. We got 2 immediately and now nothing. There we go. Well done. I don't think I've played Ash since coming back. I don't really feel like he's very interesting unless you're trying to do endless stuff. Not sure who else I haven't played. I guess Ash, Titania. I feel like there's more. It does feel a little bit more limiting with Steel Path levels. I'm actually trying to be efficient. Kind of matters who I take. Never used to matter. Not sure what that hit, but sure. It's a fish I just nuked. Spawns on these things don't seem to be very reliable, I found. There's places where there's like 5 or 6 fish hotspots. And I was standing there for 5-10 minutes and nothing was appearing. We spent a full hour fishing the other day. It feels like if I'm walking forward and I throw the glaive spawns behind me, hits me and detonates, which causes me to stagger. A janky hitbox. Can't really stay on it. I have to talk to him, I do. Assume someone else did. I really want to do 2 of these back to back. Just do 1 and come back later. Wanted to see if I can mess with the boarding party spawns. There's a fish. Oh. Someone deleted them.
Congratulations, Tenno. As I said, Oon has his uses. The sample data he just sent, for example, is acceptable.
Trying to do conservation last night. Had a Well, I don't know what it was, but it was some kind of rare animal. As I was running up to it, one of the steel path flyers just spun around and shot it and just disintegrated it. One shot. Some weird kind of fat creature. Seen him before. Someone named himself after that fish. Didn't they... Wasn't it like the mother named the son, or the daughter named the son, or something? I did not notice that. So I won't have enough to cap a rep, but I'll have enough to rank up. Yes. Do that, grandmother.
As you wish.
Dean.
Thank you, dear. Very kind.
Is fine. So I'll grab these while I'm here.
I'll be right here, gathering dust.
So we got 6. I think I need 20 more.
Together,
Standing.
let us negotiate. You wish to negotiate? Very well.
Huh. Invigoration segment.
No.
More drama.
I refuse to accept this. My shard.
Just one of thousands, dear. Nothing special.
Be kind. She knew. Once. Deimos stole the memory.
It's not some mystical relic of grandfather.
It's just a bit of glass.
It's all I have left.
Is it?
No. Father, I release you.
I'd absolutely skip this if I could.
Let me live
Didn't care at
for
all.
the sake of the living.
I name you. Go my true. The goblet. Refilled.
And to you, we thank you. You've helped us to realize
You're creepy.
that even though we've changed, even though we struggle to understand one another, we are still
A family.
yes, a family that would be honored to include you, Tenno. But what to name this little star that fell from the sky and brought us together?
Ayatan.
Perfect. Welcome, Ayatan.
This is fucking stupid.
Welcome.
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 Fuck off.
Concludes our business. I shall bid you farewell.
Oh, what the hell is going on here? Done. Back to normal.
Indeed.
I don't remember who it was that I wanted.
I'm
Let's rank
not
with.
just someone's daughter. I'm me. You know what you're doing, so I'll let you get on with it. I'd appreciate being. I really think you could fit
think I need, like,
that lot
6 more of those.
inside one. See you soon.
Just go and talk to everyone again and just look at what their max rank blueprints are.
Welcome to our haven. Are you interested in a business exchange?
Alright, this is a different action.
I'm sorry. Exercise caution. Whenever.
I'm sure I've already seen O-Tag.
Talk about mining?
Yep,
Shrill.
got everything there.
We will build the future. This stuff's been in storage for years.
I think this is rep
If
based.
you're sure I can't persuade you, always nice to see you. Do stop by again.
Let's trade in any other mothers we've got.
The boy.
9, not many. Still got 15k rep that I could get today.
Have you met my wife?
Cedo, that's what I
wish
wanted.
hadn't. Okay, forgive me. That was cheap.
Any rep for that. See this at some point.
Still here if you change your mind. Keep safe.
I have the honor of a name and a little taste of freedom. Whatever
Yeah, I
you're
think I already
doing
bought
out
this,
there,
right?
Zeno, keep at it.
Yeah. Maybe this was the last thing I needed. Was this in the Cedo?
Indeed. I shall languish in weary solitude until you return.
Yeah. Ocean of Cringe, I skipped everything on that lore. Hasn't held me at all. Seems like a load of crap. On my list real quick. I don't want to do another bounty, but my OCD doesn't like me not doing it. Just sabotage. Yes, so. Back on.
You are here to excellent. Report back with
Guess we'll do it again.
Unsurprisingly, you are not our only guest. A stranded corpus agent.
Doesn't seem like I need much more from this place, so hopefully a couple more days will be done.
Latrox is useful at times. Kindly see if you can help out.
Hello? Anyone? This is Corpus Representative Latrox I'm lost.
Once powered up, a purifier's influence will make nearby sensory filaments. These are a rich source of the infestation.
As I see this guy, I remember I wanted to do something. I'll do it. May make it a little bit more interesting. Probably not, but we can try. Have that, don't I? I don't know how to use it. How do you use the invigoration? Do I have to build it maybe? Yeah. What's that ability called? Or bile. Invigorations is endgame. Where do I interact with it? Let's see if it's in the foundry or not. I don't really look at if I need to craft it. Oh, that is what I wanted the postulants for. Back to the bounty. Also, catch any fish that I happen to come across. What's this other pet called? Okay. Why's my brain not registering it? Oxalis is for fishing.
Report back with your results. Unsurprisingly, you are not our only guest. A stranded Corpus agent, Latrox Oon, has run into difficulties amid the Grey
Oxalis,
Strain.
yeah.
Latrox is useful at times.
I knew what I looked like. I guess I just didn't remember the name.
Hello? Anyone?
We call this a purifier. Once powered up, it establishes a harmonic reciprocal form in order to extract data.
Definitely a solid burst of damage. Curious how many slash bucks I need to kill one of them. Oh. Nope. Not sure if you could see that or hear that lag between casting portal and actually portaling. Annoying whenever that happens. It's kind of weird doing that.
High harvest indeed. The information received exceeds expectations.
My stars! Those chimeric monstrosities were never provided the remotest chance of disrupting things. You're terrifying. Well, come save me.
I don't think those guys give what I'm looking for.
You might then achieve me.
In order to proceed, you will now need to gather materials.
I'm hoping that they would just highlight guys that spawn near where I am. Not that I have to go looking for them. Fuck off. Being stun locked by those guys, quite annoying. I don't know if that's worth using or not. And these guys in particular. Really waiting for infested to grow.
Now place the materials in the vessel and start the infusion process. Infested will now be thrown into the infusion.
Shouldn't have done that.
Terminate them close to the vessel to expedite the process.
So big guys spawning just out of range. Nice having that guy in here. Let's keep dropping him. Kind of curious what the range on my one is as well. Having those maggot spawn is awesome. So, I don't know if this is the guy that I can destroy his shoulders. Fucking toxin or whatever's hitting me. Okay. So we won't experiment. Actually, I don't know if I can kill this guy. Bring an appropriate weapon, that's for sure. His shoulder does have a health bar. Getting stun locked by those guys that just grab onto you. Probably the most annoying enemy in this place. You can only damage it when it opens. Yeah, that was the thing. Of course now the Oxylus is dead, so I can't use him for fish. Damn it. I don't know what is damage ticking me. I don't see any animation for it or anything, I'm just suddenly getting utterly destroyed. Happens a lot here.
Please keep the established perimeter secure. Thank you.
Not sure if it works with the big mobs, but Bone Widows first can help dragging enemies into the zone. I don't have Bone Widow yet. Is that the first? No, I've got Void Rig building. I think I'll have that tomorrow or the day after. So I have to buy all the parts for the Void Rig. I could throw pull on my one, I guess. I got decent range. Just yank people in. Just trying to look for fish myself, not seeing them. Looks a lot better on smaller enemies, I think, like the medium enemies, this guy. Worth priming first. Not really sure what I think of it. Kind of interesting, but I don't know how practical it really is. Maybe more useful on a boss or something. Maybe with a weapon that spams slash procs instead of the occasional heavy one. Not really sure what kind of difference that would make.
A crushing and comprehensive victory. The infested have lost their appetite for now.
This is the annoying one. I like the other hive mission. Using Karnus mod set boosts the ability. I just took it. I don't even know what that mod set is. I've never heard that before. Does it do heat procs as well? Was it just slash? I thought it said toxin, maybe.
Hive located. Destroyed with weapon
I don't
fire.
have any idea how to get down there. I feel like there needs to be more of this, where it sends you inside. The whole point of Deimos is that it's very vertical, right? Test on this guy, maybe. But I can see his health because he's frozen. Not sure if that did anything or not. Don't think it is. Guess I have to kill him. Just kind of waiting for a time limit. So once the shoulder's destroyed, it's just a permanent weak spot. I thought I had to break both, and then he became more vulnerable. Just a fundamental misunderstanding of how that guy worked. Just the heat rock on this guy. Definitely does nothing. Confirmed. Ooh, not having vacuum is not nice. Exodia Contagion good for Steel Path? Question, I haven't tried it. One time I really made use of it is against the Profit Taker. I assume if you build for it similarly, it would be fine. I really hate these guys. Now I think we just wait.
This is the path I had. When I upload the data, the infested will undoubtedly come sniffing about. Do not let them interfere.
We're done with Demos.
Congratulations, Tennet. As I said, Oon has his uses. The sample data he just sent, for example, is...
For the day at least. I guess I can go buy the pseudo parts, get that building maybe. Not any fish, did I? Let's get back out for like 2 minutes. Hopefully 2 minutes. Just catch a few so I can get the segment building as well. Hey. I don't know which fish I need. I guess I haven't been out on this cycle because I've never seen these guys before. Maybe I have, but ringing a bell. Most of my fishing has been the crypto guys, I think. I'll get that.
Very well done, Tenno.
Ow.
Once it recovers from the sedation, it'll think itself in paradise.
Go down another one. Should get away from them a little. The abscess was where I did a lot of it. There's a lot of water over here. It's just where I was, right? Literally the exact same spot. Can we? Not too impressed with fish spawns in this world. The hell was that? Track animal. He was 41 years old. This is the guy that got nuked the other day. Undozer.
I hope you immersed yourself in the pleasure of the hunt. It's the chief reward. Naturally, you will be paid too.
This thing breathing? Okay. The problem is I got no idea what components these fish drop. Up real quick. Not what I want. Really?
You know what you're doing, so I'll let you get on with it. I'd appreciate it. Until next time.
Grandmother.
Shall we? Oh, mad
Ah.
idea. I'll see what else I can unearth for you.
I should have put my foot down.
Cedo
Drawn the
parts.
line.
And just afford. I'm told this is pretty good.
Works for me.
Let's talk to the daughter real quick.
I do know, what we look like. I always did. But you didn't hesitate, did you? See you soon?
Cheat a little bit. I really want to be fishing on stream. This data spreading and has CO built in, that's right. I'm interested to try that. Creation. Cedo. Another line of this building. I think that was all I was trying to do in Demos. Just wanted the invigoration, so I guess we're going to do Railjack. Those building. I think we're good. So I was going to try with Equinox. I don't really think it'll go that well, but this experiment. I don't really think I need all this radar. Not sure what else I would want though. I don't want to... I guess F3 would get disabled all the time whenever I go to Railjack, right? Doesn't work. So we just throw more duration on there. Let's try that. Not sure if this will work at all. Guess we'll just try it on one. Actually, I might have crew. I've got crew, I need to get rid of them. Do. Just want to mess with the drop pods. I was reading the wiki on them, and apparently the cruise ships will only spawn them if they've taken 50% damage. I don't know how I will get them to 50% damage. Maybe I should equip a proper arc gun as well. Them off. I don't really know what would be best against them. Guess they got alloy armor. Machinery and robotic. Machinery and alloy. Radiation blast. Imperator maybe? I don't know if the Velocitus would one-shot him, probably not. It's 120 here. What a D, that's kind of annoying. So just change that. Radiation cold, sure. See how that goes. Feels so much better with lightning dash equipped. It's kind of crazy how big of a difference it makes. Again. Is there a way to farm Endo with Railjack? Well, I know all the parts you get can be busted down for Endo. I'm not sure how good it is. I don't know, I've not ever specifically tried to do that. I think I was told in the YouTube comments that it is decent. Can't really tell you the strat. So let's go to MR13 because of intrinsic. Yes. I'll get a guy to spawn.
Unwelcome visitors inbound. Prepare to repel.
I was saying.
Ship reinforcement has arrived.
Got a drop pod coming at me? And I probably just blew it up. There's that cruise ship over here. So I don't think my ship guns do much to it. Not really.
How many innocents may have already lost their lives to it?
Let's see what the guns do to it.
Tenno deployed.
Certainly better.
Tenno on deck.
See if it spawns one or not. I don't want to blow everything else up. Maybe it's worth grinding out the fighters before trying to do that. Just a proof of concept, I guess, if he does. Certainly hasn't yet. I think we just kill all the fighters. We get 2 cruise ships, take them both down to 50. Best way to find out. Three more. Ram sled launch. Did I just blow that up? Trying to identify them. Oh, there we go. Why the fuck did I just get thrown out of my ship? I'm not getting... I wasn't getting stealth damage when I was finishing them. What did they just fall over? I wonder if Ivara's arrow really is necessary.
We have a breach. Breach sealed. Railjack integrity restored. I am out.
Back to Ivara, I guess. So maybe I put her quiver on Loki. So we're talking about putting Equinox 2 on Loki. I've got Ivara in the foundry. I don't know if I actually threw her into the helmet though. I don't think I have yet. Yet. I'll remember to do that tomorrow. Damn it. All these things I want to test and I just can't. It'll be a bit easier now that I've been reminded that I can pull Artemis Bar and melee with that. Go in, focus down the fighters, and then load the cruise ships.
Rear galleon plus support. Too big to take down, but find weapons in charge of them.
It's kind of weird that the Railjack energy is defined by your warframe energy. You just drop pads and spam abilities. Or you can use the operator to regen it. Quite ridiculous. Grab all these. I guess I'm gonna have to fly into those two. I'm really low. Railjack is great white noise. True. Let's see if these guys will spawn us any sleds. Zelon. I don't know if it's really worth waiting around. I was kind of hoping it would be pretty quick. But they needed let them shoot me as well. Just give it a minute or two if they don't spawn up. Move on. I don't really know what the spawn conditions are. Which is weird because I swear they used to be super frequent. Hey Darth, what am I farming? Just intrinsics, but I'm curious to work out the mechanics of the drop sleds. Seems like the cruise ships are not really helping. It's going to blow them up, but we don't want to do that. I'll clear them out. So much nicer with that hotkey. I want to get to Command 10, I think, so I can get elite crew members. So finicky. Stealth. It annoys me sometimes. This is my time. Free hack, take it. Rare from your experience to get them oppressing hangers. Yeah, I was reading about them on the wiki, and it was saying that you get a cruise ship down to 50% health, they're guaranteed to spawn 2. And I went and did that, and they haven't. Who really knows? See if they've sent any in. The time I cleared that ship out, they didn't. What's up, Emmy? Frame turned default colors. My frame? By design. It's actually so much better with this bow. Got how crazy good it is. You able to spam arrows like that. What's my bonus there? There was a guy down here. Come on. Is that how the normal Ivara looks? This is the base one, yeah. Don't have Prime. Best stealth kill weapon, a big sledgehammer. Yep. And it would certainly hurt. Seems a bit finicky when I'm not sure what is ticking my bonus away there. Like I'm taking damage and it's vanishing. Is that a thing? If you take damage you lose your stealth bonus? I don't remember that being a thing, but it would make sense if it is. Nothing inherently unstealthy about a sledgehammer if you can turn invisible. Very true. 500% over to this ship.
Reading large translation signature. Crew ship. The enemy have reinforced.
This means I need to focus on... Yeah, it did 1 point of damage to me, and I lost the multiplier. I think that's a good mechanic, actually. Just didn't know it was a thing. So it definitely makes me want... but now I think about it, if I put... You bitch. If I put Quiver on Loki, then I won't be able to use the Artemis bow to cast. So I'll go back to being quite clunky. So that's not ideal either. I feel like Railjack? It is very good, yeah. Very efficient when it comes to XP for solo. For sure. Probably the fastest intrinsic farm, I think. Looks like neither of them had shooting anyway.
We have one less crew ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets. Marking slingshot loaded and open the barrel.
Amazing for maxing out the mastery on horrible weapons you don't want to use. Believe it. I don't think I've used it for that purpose, but... So maybe what I should do is this, but I should bring the Hurus Kubra out. So I guess if I'm doing melee it'll on stealth, so maybe not. Trying to be very liberal with the arrows I'm throwing around. I used to use the Hurus quite a lot to do weird shit like this, but I guess in this case it wouldn't really work. Equinox doesn't give helmet to sleep. It does, but the Equinox sleep doesn't let me get the stealth bonus. Just tried that. I don't know why. Oh, I took damage from the Railjack and that took my bonus away as well. So many little things to be aware of. I've got Smeeta because I assumed her affinity boost works on intrinsics. I don't know if that's true or not. Trying to re-remember why I did everything the way I used to. That was the same as boosters. It's a max range and duration build. Maybe subsumed something. If you scroll down, you can see my build. I don't remember exactly what it is. I have not subsumed anything. Oh no, I have. I put clips on it purely for scanning speed. They're not useful here, but I'm trying to do Samaris. Is that all of them? It's the one that's blowing up. I guess this is the pulse turbine. I don't know if these guys...
enemy fighters. I need an away crew on the inside.
I don't know if they spawn the drop pods or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear the whole place out. Stealth in these big rooms is probably still pretty practical. Back to sleep, everyone. I don't know why, but you have to do the finisher from behind if you want stealth affinity. Maybe I'll have to work that one out again, but... The ship vanished for a bit. Certainly most of them, not everyone. So we got anyone on board? Guess not. Parking on the other side. Free hack. Really like that mod. More. I wonder if there are any speedruns for these missions. Any Railjack speedruns. I wonder how fast you could optimize this stuff. See if this guy throws any sleds at us. Seems really inconsistent. Look at the turrets on top. If where I sit matters, it's kind of dumb. Where I leave the ship for drop sleds, I think they could at least move around their own ship. I need it in here. I don't know why Energize gives you a buff timer. Is there like a cooldown on that or something? You just get more energy from... like a channeling energy? Get from the orb maybe? I don't really remember. Motherfucker. The reaction time on that boy. Instant that door opened, I fired an arrow and he shot me perfect accuracy before it landed. Second cooldown. Want that Grenier on your ship? Yeah. Impressive. Tends to sleep on the job though. I don't know if it's worth exploring out here. I assume everything would show up on the map, right? Don't really trust that I've got enough radar. Gonna be Clem, take him or leave him? I'll leave him. Plenty of spawns, which is nice. Scaling is usually the money maker of the run. But I swear I did a run yesterday where I had maybe 6 or 8 sleds collide, all of which got stealth killed. It's huge affinity. Enemies per sled, roughly. How many intrinsics? I've been writing it down, I'll have a look in a minute. So I think on a run that I had no sleds, I got 116 maybe? And then on a run with a bunch of sleds, I got 165. I think those numbers are at least close to accurate. This is our bonus. Back to the ship. Get a booster, yep. Imagine being the captain and finding all your troops hammered like that. Yeah. It's always terrifying to think of yourself as just a regular enemy in this universe. There are so many ways that the warframes can just come through and slaughter everything. Without you having any idea or any ability to prevent it. So, I guess the problem is I didn't look at how many I had yesterday before I started this run. So 166 with a booster, sorry, with the drop sleds, 119 without. It looks like I only need one more run. I feel like that run was quite profitable. So I need 512, so one more run. Another one. 466. Let's see how much we get. The run usually takes a little under half an hour. Or at 130 average so far. Not too bad. Never mind. Thought maybe I needed to form her again, but I'm pretty sure I don't. There's one run of this takes your Railjack from rank 0 to rank 30, which is kind of crazy.
Premier Galleon in system. High value personage aboard. Infiltrate and terminate. Single person attack craft. Prepare to
One of these down. I guess just trying to think of ways to get energy. So I guess Garuda would be maybe not that great because you still need to regen health. And then elevate. What's the other one I was thinking? Protea. So it makes a lot of sense that she's a good pilot. But then I can't do all the stealth stuff. I guess for consistency's sake, I should either use pads or not use pads for this. Comparing times. I think I've been toggling. Once the fighter's done. Any shields on that guy. That guy. Preparation and primed flow? Maybe. I really thought of that. I don't think I've got preparation at the moment. Does that come from arbitrations? I think. I needed the Vitus for a bunch of other stuff. I still hadn't finished getting. Still on the list of what to-do list, I guess. The problem is getting them onto fit. Yeah. Nice, the guy below came up for me. One down. 500 with us. It's a shame you can only spawn 2 cruise ships at once. The fact that they have shields means I can't really just maintain it across all 6. Oh, I was behind him, but I wasn't. Reset the multiplier anyway. What's up, Ellie? Just farming intrinsics. But I finally remembered how to do it. Wow, my frame did just go default. Someone said that happened earlier. I don't really know what they meant. Certainly bizarre. Rep is indeed Arbiter's shop. Get it eventually. This is something I've been meaning to get around to doing. There's also an A10 there that I've wanted for a long time. I think we got all the galvanized mods now. So that's something. Let's just drop out and see if we get lucky. Both shielded. Where the third one is. Okay. Can't really do it quick enough. Wonder if maybe the block disc can hit all 3 at once. I don't know if that's a thing. Stealth for intrinsics. Yeah, I've probably gotten most of mine like this. To do runs every day. Half an hour you get about 130 on average. Depends on if you get any drop pods hitting you, which is nice, or Smeeta cooperating, which is also nice. I only need to do one more run to get rank 10 on my command, which has been my goal for a while. The elite crew. A bunch in the survivals. Spam Aquabex? I'm not even sure what that is. So the one on the Amisha prevents these guys resetting your stealth, which is nice. Really need to get the Fluctus and try that though. This looks more engaging, I would definitely agree. Survival is kind of brain dead. So make sure you got no crew, and obviously on solo. Guess I have to use Ibarra, you can't use Equinox for some reason. Arrest and Rage doesn't give you stealth. I don't know why. And you have to do the finishing attacks from behind. If you do it from the front, it's pretty arbitrary whether or not you get the bonus. If you do it from behind, it doesn't matter if they're alert or not. I don't know why, but that's how it works. So these guys are suspicious. So you get the bonus. If they're completely alert, so you get the bonus. If you take any damage, you lose your multiplier, which is new to me. Something to be aware of. Nope. Do that, reset it. Cat buff as well, yeah. Let's go. Get one ship out of it at least. I wish I had the mod that lets you walk faster, a build that would work with it. Nice little quality of life. Come on, mate. Get behind him. Next, Ecomac Void Rigs 4. Yeah, I've seen people using that. I think my Void Rig is ready tomorrow. Is that right? I guess it didn't. Can equip trickery? True. I don't remember how reliable that is, but it wouldn't hurt, would it? Pulse. Didn't even consider that. Used to be the meta thing for Ash back when his Bladestorm triggered it. So I think I've got Fury equipped, which I don't need at all for the melee damage. So I'll definitely try Trickery. Breach. This guy's coming up to us. That's the last cruise ship. Wrong button. It's really nice when you get the drop pods because you can just put them to sleep and stealth them too. But today I've had pretty shitty luck in that regard. I'll do the galleon first this time. If that makes any difference. Not the best place to park. Should have gone below. 10% every 30 seconds. It used to refresh, yeah. Definitely look into that. Kind of getting melted. We should have parked below. Still taking damage while invisible. Oh, it's not. Maybe there was people on board.
Missile impact imminent.
I think my shoot and my... You motherfucker. This guy in this room has like immediate aimbot. I think my ship is going to take catastrophic damage this run. I parked it in a very bad position. Not sure how long it takes my invis to reset. You can see these guys are definitely alert. He just watched his friend die. Still maintaining stealth.
Missiles incoming.
36 seconds. See if we survive that long. We have to head back early and move it. That's the first time it's happened in time I've been running this. Maybe we get lucky and regen enough. 400 HP.
Missiles
Missed. What the hell? Why can't I... Not letting me finish that one. We'll come back to him.
eyeballing the captain. Drop the hammer. All hands brace for missile impact.
More guys down the end. First guy's running away too.
Captain terminated.
I was worried that everything would despawn if I did that.
Breach. Immediate repair required.
1 minute. Fix that. Know if I've got the components in my gun to do it. Hopefully. Clear this room and we'll go back. What's the duration on your sleep, Harry? No idea.
Breach sealed. Railjack integrity restored.
Like 10, 12 seconds, I think.
Bring your hangar. Here for a reason.
Back underneath.
Find out that reason. Steal it.
You can see my build if you scroll. And that's a... Excuse me? So that just came from the pulse cannon thing. Was it the... How many just hit me all at once? There's no one here and now the whole ship's full.
Missile impact imminent.
Want more of that. So the area is 15 seconds, you can see on the right. Yeah, but I've been close to these things all day and they just haven't been spawning. Very arbitrary whether or not it would appear. In an ideal run, I would be getting a constant barrage of those. Let us bring our 500 over. Just welcome. Not as many enemies on this one, but still a few. Can't go anywhere else until we do this. I think I have to do the artillery for this guy, don't I? Oh. Ram sled inbound. My bonus definitely wore off before they showed up. Okay. What's up, fellas? Having the best day. Damn it. Too impatient. Ooh. Worked. Oh, it worked as well. So risky. Gone the wrong way. I don't remember this mission at all. Oh, this door opened. Maybe I have to come back in again. Like right in front of the turrets, but it shouldn't matter. Almost done. Yeah, it does open. Why must you stand right there? Gorse work for this level? I have no idea. I'm sure he could do it with Gorse. I don't know if he can do the stealth thing. I I don't think so. Slow.
Life support failing. Equip an Omni and patch that leak. Omni required at hull breach. This is not a drill.
Okay, that ain't working. Just leave. It's still ticking down. Imagine if I can fail like this. We made it. It's 25 minutes up to 6:17. That was 151 intrinsics in 25 minutes. 25:18. It's pretty good. Return for time invested. Stronger crew members become available for recruitment from Ticker. I don't know if they'll be there immediately or not. Be nice. Now I've still got 2 more that need to be rank 10, I think. I got Barry. Check him real quick. I think my gunnery is not 10. Maybe piloting or something. But I didn't want gunnery at 10 because it moves your crosshair. Supposedly to predict enemy movement, but I've heard that it's really shitty. I'm hesitant. I don't know if they fixed that. My time away.
Tenno, may I extend an invitation
Shit.
to you? My latest collection of choice items from the Void is now available for viewing.
I need 1,500 ducats and I've got 35. I know your rank 10 is still the same. But still shit.
Something to your liking?
I don't know what out of this is good to sell and what isn't. Let's just go through and do the things that I wouldn't sell on the market prior. Cernos I never did. I got an Ember blueprint. Interesting. I would have sold Equinox, I wouldn't have done that or that. This is much better now, so people may want it. I would sell Nakana. I don't have a Pangolin Prime yet. Sell that, wouldn't sell that. That or that. Oh wow, I'm already way over. Let's keep that just in case it's good. Also keep the Cronin Prime Blades. Yeah, that was a lot less painless than I was anticipating.
Barrow Key Tier at your service.
Them.
A pleasure doing business with you, Tenno. Perhaps you'll come to one of my next parties?
Kinda cute, kinda weird. That's all I wanted. Got the Prisma Obex. Got these. So now I've got all the primed melee mods, which is probably would have helped for the Necro guys. I forget the name. Endosync. You know, I've got legendary cores that I've never used, so let's throw one of them in there. At a time. Endo for the last one. This is a 40k a pop. That's crazy. This could be worth it. I mean, I should rank them up. Could be worth it when I'm doing things like I am now. But it's only 27%. Not as much as I thought it would be. Go and look at Fortuna. %40 for that's not bad. That. All of them. I don't really imagine that they would spawn instantly. But it also can't hurt to check.
Here's the kicker for Ticker. Well, well, well. You've become quite the popular dance partner. Since Ticker saw
It does.
you last, she's had some very
This boy is expensive.
approach her vis-a-vis crewing with you. Your reputation may be preceding you, Stardust.
Shit, I don't know what turrets I'm using.
I'll handle the introductions.
Heal all teammates for 1000 health when this crew member drops below 30%. So that's irrelevant. 50% damage with Levan turrets. Good. This is okay, I guess. That's VDAR turrets. Assume these are just normal. Oh, I see. 100% new Loka tax. So they're charging me double because I'm not a new Loka, and then this I get 50% off because I'm with Arbiters. Cephalon. You cheeky bastards. Kinda like that, actually. So I got Levan and Vita turret options, but I don't know if I'm using either of those.
I'll be here. So let's see.
Should have taken a look. It's just mods, isn't it? So tactical, does that give us a 10? Or from ship to crew member? Turret aim will snap to lead indicator for 3 seconds, but the turret overheats 20% faster. That seems bad. I don't want that. This, sure. But it also annoys me because I just want it to be maxed. I want everything to be maxed. I think it's quicker to go here and just run than to wait for the Railjack animation. So we'll do this. Spawn right next to it. Sure, that's way quicker. So I've got Zekti weapons at the moment. Not sure why. I'm using the Vought. Cryphon was what I used to use. Okay. Vought and Carsinox. Or the Vito or Carsinox. Okay, so let's pair the two. How do I compare the two? I guess I can just hover over both. I wanted to have them compared to each other. So it's showing me my primary weapon, and that's it. How to unequip stuff. So Zekti, Carsinox, and now we look at the other one, Vida. So Zekti has the highest base damage. High base damage, high status, lower crit, worse heat accretion. With puncturing toxin. It also gives you fire rate. I see, so the fire rate instead of the... That doesn't make sense. I guess the stats aren't including their bonuses here. I have another Carsinox. Ivan? Vida. That has way higher crit. Much less fire rate. Worse heat accretion. Less status but more damage, but there's no innate toxin. It's the Apop. I was looking at the completely wrong one. So it seems like Zekti is best, which is annoying because you can't get crew members to do that. Supposedly you can, but they're pretty rare. So I assume the other gun is better too. See, I love the Vought. Zekti Vought. I can just do this. Here is the higher damage. Must equip to C stats. Just inspect that. Well, I don't want to build it if I'm not going to use it, right? Can you just look up only Mark 3? Oh my god, I've got so much to inspect. Package full. Oh, you can't hold on to unlimited amounts of stuff. I realised that was a thing. Max it and still regret the decision. So there is. Let's get rid of some stuff, shall we? This isn't going to show what I've got. This is what I've got equipped. That's the gun. It doesn't show me anything else. I don't need anything Mark 1. I don't need any guns or engines that are Mark 2. Keep the reactors though. Gives us 7 slots. I don't think it's too expensive to rebuild stuff without using a air drone. It's 51. Yeah, that. Let's look up Vort. I've only got Zekti for Vort, so kind of irrelevant. That is a little bit better. So I guess you can just combine them, so. So that's the best Zekti Vort you can get at the moment. What's up, X? Just trying to work out which weapons I want on these things. The Vort was what I was using for my primary, right? You can see the equip stats after you inspect. That's what I was doing before, no? Comparing here. It was you that said I had to build them. Because it seems like Zekti is definitely better here. Right, so you can only do Zekti to Zekti. Yeah, I want to upgrade that. Let's put the Vort back on, up here. Plus Nox there. On what? Zekti is better overall, just need to manage the heat accretion with mods. Highest DPS. It's just... I really want to have the crew that do that extra damage. I remember people saying that pretty hard to get for the Zekti stuff. I don't think I've got the reactors that I wanted yet. I want Zekti Mark III. I think all of it's just random, right? Did I look this up the other day? Go to Railjack strength. So you have the highest. We have a secondary stat. Okay, hang on. You won't be able to see any of this, but... Okay, starting to make sense. So if I wanted a Zekti tier 3 reactor. God, this table is not very convenient. That doesn't make sense to me. So I don't think any of those crew matter for now. Because for the gunners, I only need the gunnery stat. And the other one's the engineer. I guess we could take another look at the engineer. I don't think there was one here. Okay. So I guess engineer wants 2 stats. I don't feel like the engineer's ever really going to be that great. Because he's always going to get killed by anyone boarding, right?
All of them. Seasoned.
So this guy might be worth it. I feel like someone told me that you get more points if you buy people that aren't with credits. So resources instead of credits. I guess these are all credits, so.
I had a feeling about you two. Two rogues who... You know where to find me.
Let's go and have a look at him. Lazio is a very good weapon. I haven't used it. People recommended me these two and I haven't really tried anything else, to be honest. Probably build them all eventually. Can you get every weapon as a Zekti? How that works? Or some split across? Interesting. Let's take this guy's weapon. What's the new guy called? Automatically equipped him.
You have chosen me. Of course, I shall prove worthy of your trust.
So max repair. Still only get 3 points, but I got more. Definitely do that. I wanted to try... Can you look up explosive? Is that a thing? Just give him the Tsar, sure. I guess I can choose a config for him. Corrosive at the moment. D there. I think I used to have a D ribbon, that's why I have that. I don't really know how to build for these guys. Because I know they can't use the galvanized mods or anything. I guess I still want that. So I'll just throw like corrosive and cold on there. The crit mods. So reload speed wouldn't help. I don't know if they can hurt themselves with explosives. Hopefully not. I need to get some Kuva weapons to give to these guys. Just 3,600, which is more than the other guys, but it's still not that great. Ogre, Tsar, and Envoy. I don't have the Kuva either of those yet. Need to get around to doing more Tenet. There is no weapon self-damage. True. It's a stagger. I don't think there's anything else I can do here today, is there? I feel like I've been like building up to this moment with the Railjack, and there's nothing I can do to test it. It's like, until I get the guys spawning at Fortuna, kind of irrelevant. Not much time left. We just need to smash out some of this. We'll do a capture and some sabotage. Let's get that done. Full speed. I don't really want Telos on here. You don't really want to be bullet jumping like crazy. Regular build. Just gonna smash some of them out real quick. Anything useful to do? Do a capture anyway. What are these? Nightmare. Look at fissures. Really? Basically nothing. What's the most fun? I guess here? Sabotage. We'll do that. Apart from the Hema, true. I haven't used that gun in a very long time. I think I still have a Riven for it. I don't know these tiles very well. It's the new. Ooh, there's a lip on that door. Noted. Not sure what that move was. At the speedrun when you don't know the map. Or the objective. Still fun though. Oh, this is a very slow sabotage. I remember this one. Of all the ones I could have chosen, this is by far the slowest, I think. We've got 15 minutes, so I want to get free sabotage and the capture done, at least. I'll be doing 8 ESO today. Probably worth taking Lavos there, and they can't take him there. It's really annoying that you can't level frames in ESO. I think that's the main reason I never do it. One of 3. Thought I'd pick an interesting tile, but having to do that, way too slow. Here's the only self-damage weapon for Chroma. Does that charge his 3 or his 2 efficiently? Remember we used to use glaives to do that. Or else? Mars sabotage? It's a quick one, isn't it? Yeah, glaive. Let's use a toxin glaive. So the Serrata. Why am I on Corpus again?
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I'm unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to show.
Went here because it was the desert tile. So I thought it was.
Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell extracted.
What?
Fuel cell reinserted. Destroyed.
So much quicker than the other one.
Get to extraction mode. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
So awkward moving around tiles you don't know. So many little intricacies that just fuck everything up. Works but only health damage. Only get damage bonus, right. I really thought Mars was Grenier. Click on a Corpus ship, I guess. Another sabotage here then? Capture. Assassination. I swear there was one on this planet. I lost the capture. Errors? I'll have another look again. Do a capture anyway. I guess it would be meta to run the anti-mag procs, right? It's that arcane guild. Magnetic? No. It's not the door. Remember this tile either. This one with the waypoint that like really fucks you. It points you to all these weird shitty places. Yeah. Remember that waypoint. Or that tile being really shit for waypoints. Remember how to get out of that room. I feel like I used to be able to skip this stuff a lot quicker. Maybe not this, but like here, I'm mashing escape for like at least 10 seconds. Just have to keep going straight, yeah. I just had to remember it is all. Where is sabotage? Now, what's your active quest? It's the Vent Kids one. I have to do K-drive tricks and stuff. I haven't really looked into it because I'm not super interested in doing that. Put it off. What's going well?
Watch out for enemy patrols.
Loadout is nice, but it's definitely slow. Gonna be quick. This isn't the sabotage mission I remember either. One I remember is like much more indoors.
Target found. Destroy it.
So this rings a bell. Does that work?
Target destroyed. Proceed to the extraction point.
Playing it over is fun, but it's much less fun when you are so rusty, I have to say. There's definitely some satisfaction to be had for moving quick and fluidly, and things will go properly. And press space to skip the extractions. Okay, I was mashing escape, but I guess that is not the key. That worked, thank you. All this teleporting is really messing with my brain. Have to do that one more time? Samaras, fishing, cold damage, sanctuary. Guess I could do another scan. Guess I could go fishing too. We'll just go fishing. 5 rare fish. I don't have the Oxalis. Day cycle. I don't really remember. Can you get Mercrays during the day? I think they're still counted as rare, right? It's actually really weird looking for a hotspot without the sentinel to tell you. A while since I've done that. That great counts. Well, I couldn't see any there. I don't remember what other fish there are. We've got the lake. Maybe it's worth going and grabbing the sentinel. Spotting them a little easier at least. I feel like I did all my rare fishing at night. Where's the other side of the sea? I feel like I never had luck over there. I think this resets spawns anyway, right? Have a look this time. So we got one spot. Survived, don't they? Fishing rod. What spawns out here? Is this just the Mercury? I don't think they spawn during the day though. Athol, I think, a night. I think Lapid a night. Okay. Never mind. Cupola. Night and day. I feel like it's like dawn and dusk, but they don't like being out in the middle of the day. And remembering that being a thing. It's 2. Of capturing them, I'm doing it to reset spawns. I don't remember if that's how that works or not. Like I used to have more luck at the next fishing spot. Why is that over here though? What the hell? Pretty sure that's not a fishing spot, mate. There used to be like a rocky area out here that you could stand on. Have they shrunk this map? They've changed it. There used to be like a big rock you could stand on. Maybe that's on the other side and I'm misremembering. I'm really curious. Underground fishing spot? I don't know. I don't remember that being a thing. Really have the equipment to kill this thing. Check the ocean over here. No, this is not what I remember. I swear they've changed the other side. Use the glaive to kill the other thing? Like it's pretty hard to hit weak spots, no? Also don't see... oh, there it is. Plane's got reworked 19. I don't remember there ever being an underwater spot. I guess there is a cave somewhere near that other one. I just assumed it was a bug, maybe it is a real thing. 'Cause there's a cave under there that you could go to... I don't know if it's during the bounties or not, but definitely during the event. Never used to fish on this side. There's too many Grenier around. I probably lived. I can hear him yelling. About that mechanic. I don't think a Tralloc would count, they're pretty common though. There's a cave, but I don't think it opens outside bounties. Yeah, that's how I remember it. I think these enemies can scare off fish. Time's up anyway. Holy shit. I'm really gonna be so annoying. There's something I forgot about how annoying the planes is to do anything. Space program? Yeah, used to use the Sonic Core for that. Okay. Oh, this isn't working. A little more efficient to come back out here during the night. I guess I'll get that one done next stream. I don't think there's anything else I need here, is there?
Eidolon Seat Swang, we are prepared to provide.
I've got everything I care about. I think I've pretty much finished the
Was it
planes.
ever thus? Tenno separating from simple nexus at
Anyway, I'm done. Some more stuff done tomorrow. Ravara in to get a quiver. Don't know how good that'll be, but we can try it. I need to start any new weapons or anything. Got the Cedo, wasn't there? Didn't I buy something else? Or was it the Cedo that I bought? I really want to scroll through all of this. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna end. I will see you tomorrow. Probably.